What's up? It's Kendrick, aka Chug Rock. I'm going to talk about how our actions speak louder than words. You know, concerning if we are righteous or not, in anything in general. You know what I'm saying? Especially being considered righteous or unrighteous. You know. So let me run it. Say for instance, you consider yourself a good person, right? But you out here doing foolishness, going to jail, going to prison, and you always find yourself in messed up situations, making bad decisions. But you want to call yourself a good person, aka a righteous person. Your actions are not lining up with what you say. You know, you're just talking. You know, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So we as people, we as human beings, so-called black people, because I'm not even talking about black people. I'm talking about black people only. Y'all should live in reality. When you saying you good and your actions ain't lining up with what you say, you're not living in reality. You're not being real. You're not real. You know? So you basically need to change up your whole mindset, you know, instead of just talking. See, y'all just be talking. I'll be going to y'all, asking y'all questions, and y'all can't even answer the question right. I'll be asking y'all, is y'all a good person? Y'all will say yes. Then I ask y'all, is y'all going to heaven? Y'all say no, or I don't know. Something like that, which is really ignorant. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all ignorant. You know what I'm saying? All y'all that couldn't answer that question basically was ignorant. Then I had to program y'all again and ask y'all the same question when I did it vice versa and told y'all to tell me those type of questions. Then I answered it right. Then I had to correct y'all, and y'all finally came up with the right result, right answers to say. So what I'm saying is, y'all should not just be talking, y'all should walk the walk as well. You know. So it shouldn't be no just talking. You know, your actions gonna speak louder than your words. You know. I don't like when people say something and their actions prove differently. You know, my actions gonna prove what I'm saying. You know, my actions gonna solidify what I say. You know, I'm not a hypocrite in no type of way. You know, so you can bet your dollar that my actions gonna speak louder than words. You know, I said I was gonna get a bike and go to door to door, doing door to door outreach like I'm doing now, and I did it. You know, I didn't put on a front like I'm just talking. My actions spoke louder than the words. You know, and that's how y'all gotta be. Y'all gotta go act on what y'all say. A lot of y'all don't act on what y'all say. You know, and y'all liars. Like I be telling y'all to support my social media YouTube channel. You know, here, but y'all will say y'all do it and don't do it. You know, it ain't cool with that. You heard? So y'all need to get that straight. You know, actions speak louder than words. Y'all actions when speaking louder than words. Y'all are talking good game to maybe get out y'all face, but behind closed door, y'all ain't doing shit. You know, it's either y'all don't know how to do it. You know, most y'all probably, but I know for a fact y'all be lying. Cause y'all be saying like, I'm gonna look at it. Y'all don't check the shit out when I check y'all about it. Next time I see y'all, you know, and I have a problem with that because y'all ain't being real. Y'all ain't being honest. I hate dishonesty. You heard it? You know, I'm big on honesty. You heard? You know. So that being said, keep actions first, and talk less.